Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Ray. I wanted to do a reading today on one of the celebrity hairstylists out there that I have been intrigued about for years. His name is Chris Appleton. So I've followed him on Instagram. I've watched his work with Kim Kardashian. Some of you may know if you're in the beauty industry, like who I'm talking about. Really, really great guy. Very attractive, of course. So we're just going to get into it. I'm going to see what kind of, what comes up from spirit regarding him and his life and his journey and what to expect in 2022 going forward. Okay. So um, I really feel like he is in a league of his own when it comes to, you know, hairstyle and like working with people's hairs and stuff. So I'm sorry. So the first card that I have here is the Eight of Wands. I kind of feel like he's going to be very busy this year. Just projects, personal projects, traveling, photo shoots, working with, known celebrities and whatnot. Um, I do feel like when it comes to his love life, though, the devil card comes out. So for me, there it may be something where he is in a toxic relationship or a toxic situationship, which may not appear like that in the beginning, but I feel like it does. It does actually happen. Sorry, the cards keep falling. Um, and so I feel like he needs to be very careful when he's like talking to someone because he tends to be this beautiful soul. It kind of gives a lot of himself and pours himself into the relationship, but also he's also a free spirit. So I feel like Chris doesn't like to be tamed, meaning like he can't just be controlled by anyone or manipulated by a partner. They have to give him his space to be free and understand that his work schedule and his work life is going to be immersed with other men, other women. There's going to be like a lot of, you know, the ambiance is going to just incorporate a lot of different people who may be attracted to him, who may flirt, etc. And there may be distance, because he's always traveling between him and that partner. I don't think that that partner would be able to travel with him. So I feel like the Nine of Swords kind of indicates this year that he also worries. I mean, yes, he has money. Yes, he has success. Yes, he has a prospering career, a career that's continuing to bloom, blossom, and grow. But I still feel like there's problems down the road, like where he just worries he doesn't sleep well at night, gets very minimal sleep at times. Maybe he does sleep well on certain days, but I feel like these are more worries that he has. I think that he's ready to kind of be in a committed relationship, or he's getting to that point within the next 2 to 3 years, is what I'm seeing. So it's very, very interesting. I do feel like on some level that there is a woman who kind of like is I don't know. I feel like she may be a competitor, or she feels like there's this competition, or she kind of needs to teach him a lesson. So there may be some drama behind the scenes with him and another female. And I feel like this person can be kind of a bitch. I'm just going to say it with him. I feel like she, is well known in the industry, but I just feel like she may show him a new side that he's never seen before, or he's like, he doesn't understand why she's, treating him the way that she does. But I just see that. And the strength card is a very Leo type of card or energy. So I feel like he needs to just be very, very, you know, powerful and in his strength, and not back down. I do feel like there's going to be reasons to celebrate. I think that he's going to expand his brand. I think he has a hair care or hair product brand, or there's something about that. But I feel like there's other things that he's going to expand into. And I feel like just a new possibilities. I do feel though there is a lot of drama that surrounds him, and it's like drama that he doesn't necessarily create, but just people that are dramatic. And interestingly enough, I do feel like within the next year or so, he could be in a very good, loving relationship. But it's like there's this toxic relationship that has to end before the actual soulmate or like soul person comes into his life. So it's very, very interesting how this all plays out. I also feel like he will be someone that kind of has like a magic touch in this lifetime. It's his destiny to always have money or to always have success. So even when Chris is older, he's still going to have people gaga over him. And I feel like he has decisions to make though with his living arrangements wherever he lives now. I feel like again there's this part of him that may want to expand or move or buy multiple properties, like have at least two different homes. And I feel like he's going to have the resources to do it. So financially, this 2022 and 2023 are very, very powerful years for Chris. A lot of growth, a lot of expansion. And I kind of feel also he just is a hard worker. You know, he puts in a lot of time. He really does care about his clients and who he works with. So he's not someone that just like, oh, we can just get away with like, even if there's like a little hair that's missing. No, he's a perfectionist. And I see Chris kind of like embarking on a teaching journey or like teaching others, maybe holding seminars, holding classes, teaching people, even like a master class. I also feel like there's a book that needs to be written at some point. He may end up writing a book about his experiences. But the Queen of Wands tells me he's very loved. He has a very powerful female in his life that just adores him, and it's going to continue to always be like a soul sister bond with him. Um, I also feel like when it comes to his children, he's very protective and loves them with all his heart. But I also feel like there's something about his inner child always needing to be nurtured, because I feel like he may have grown up knowing that he was a little different, whether it was his sexuality or just who he was. And I feel like because, of who he is, it's almost like there's this thing about children in the past, like the past kind of is something he hasn't healed. So I feel like there's some healing that still needs to take place to things that happened in his childhood, and only he knows what that would be. But I do feel like he is the emperor. Basically, he calls the shots. I also feel like there may be an older man that's kind of interested in Chris. It's interesting, but I also get here just new opportunities. So apart from hair, like at some point he may even get into fashion or a model for some kind of fashion designer. Which I know a lot of this, like when people listen to it, if Chris happens to listen to this reading, sometimes it may not make sense. Sometimes it may seem like far-fetched, but the way that my gift works is a lot of times I see it more out into the future. I'm not a fortune teller, trust me. But with the King of Pentacles, I kind of feel like, again, he's just creating a financial security for himself and for a lot of people in the future, like, for his family. He's also very spiritual. He does believe the Hierophant comes up, which kind of makes me feel that he lives his life on a very spiritual level. Like, again, just being aware of consciousness, mindfulness, mind, body, and soul alignment. And I just feel like, again, he has an ending. The death card came up. So it's not like literal death. It just means that there's an ending and a rebirth for him. So I feel like he's going through something where a chapter is ending and he's starting a new beginning in his life. And I kind of feel this has to do with like just people in general, contracts, things of that nature, and who he's working with. There's going to be new people coming in. And there's going to be periods at a time, where he feels lonely or misunderstood, as the Hermit card. As much as Chris, this is the unique thing about him, as much as he loves being in the public eye or like on social media and educating people and showing, Kim Kardashian and all the hairstyles that he does and whatnot, I do feel like there's this part of him that loves to be left alone, to just have privacy and just not being worried about like who's watching him, etc. But he is a celebrity hairstylist, like I said. So yeah, I'm just grateful that some of you requested this to me to do this reading. And I hope that, if Chris is watching, hi Chris, big fan here. Maybe one day you can do my hair. Kidding. But no, I am very, very grateful to everyone that watches my channel, that supports it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to make some suggestions of perhaps other videos that you would like of me to do of other celebrities or historical figures. Leave a comment in the comment section below, but be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that red subscribe button on the bottom right-hand corner of this video, as well as a notification bell icon. Turn that to all so that you'll be notified of all future videos that I publish. Other than that, many blessings and love and light. Until next time, bye.